So finally, this is the final step in your technical analysis. This is the time you'll be entering trades if everything fits your plan. After you did all the work with your multi-time frame analysis, you have spotted liquidity by looking for inducement or sweep, and you have chosen a high probability 15-minute POI, we can then start looking for types of entries. In our trading club, we use 3 types of entry. This is the type of entry you take when you have everything else already confirmed. The limit order is placed at a 1-minute zone nested inside a 15-minute POI. So here are the positives and negatives for this type of entry. The first positive is that many times pairs like Aussie dollar, for example, may not give you a confirmation entry. So entering with a risk entry will help you be in that trade. The second positive is that if it's used correctly, it can be a more hands-off approach, as you don't need to wait for extra confirmation. It can also be high risk reward if the lower time frame zone is picked correctly. And now the negatives is that this is a more aggressive approach, as you need more experience to make sure that the POI will be respected. It's also more advanced style because you need to identify the right 1-minute POI for an entry. When you set your 15-minute POIs, you use this entry as further confirmation that the zone will be respected. What you want to see is a rejection of that POI, confirming that it's being respected. You would pretty much be looking for a 1-minute mitigation, a CHoCH, and a boss. And here are the positives. It can give you an extra confirmation for entry. It can also be a high risk reward by entering with a small stop loss. And the negatives, price may not give you a confirmation entry and you will miss moves. You need more patience as you need to wait for price development. So I have a different approach to double confirmation entries than other smart money concept teachers I've seen online. A double confirmation entry is self-explanatory. It means waiting for a second confirmation entry to enter a trade. My problem with this type of entry is that many times price have already moved so much and reacted to resistance. So you may be trying to enter after the price had already failed to break through that resistance. So instead, I use this method to scale in on my first position after the price has confirmed that it wants to continue moving toward my target. You'll see some examples of this on the trading strategy section.